Today is a big day for me. I've been at a job for 19 years. I moved up the ranks, studied hard, got positions. You know how it is, corporate America. But I like to stay with a company as long as I'm a traditionalist when it comes to a lot of things. Whoa, here's a tractor trailer in my lane. Woo! Did y'all see that? Woo. That's impressive, especially going down a hill 40 mile an hour and it just. But anyway, as y'all can probably hear from the tires and me turning the wheel. But anyway, I'm a traditionalist. I like to stay as long as I can. That's how I was brought up. And that's going to change today. I'm in the process. I'm actually driving into town and going to be inking a new job, a new position, senior role, and it's a good gig. It is. And it's bittersweet. You know, like I said, my next movement was supposed to be retirement, but things just aren't going as I'd like them in my life where I'm currently working. Great place to work. The teams I've got to work with are amazing, brilliant guys. Even some younger guys coming up. I got to praise them because I'm going to post this. I got to praise them. They're just genuinely awesome people and very intelligent. They range from Mr. Physicist, we know who you are, to computer engineers, computer scientists, people with a lot of degrees. And how I got with them, I have no idea. You know, I have nuclear experience, mechanical, electrical, okay, tons of it. But anyway, I feel like I'm going down. I'm not going up in my knowledge. But anyway, very, very excited for me and my family. This was a big deal. It's something I don't take lightly. Like I said, I was at the job 19 years. But I'm getting up in age, 50 years of age, and I need to, I've always put my family first. Always put my family first. But it's time for me and my wife to enjoy our time. We love each other to death. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's time for us to I ain't gonna say take it easy. I'm just saying that do things and not have to worry about them. At our age, you know, I've thought about retirement 401 since I was 28 years of age, before I had it, and I strived for it. I mean, I turned wrenches for years, and I think we all know there's no retirement in turning wrenches independently. I can't stand working for a dealership. Lord no, I can't bind myself that way. I gotta be all over the place. I am a squirrel. If you've seen my videos. Well, but you know, I bought my retirement home. In the next video I put out, I'll mention more about that. It's in there. I actually did the editing this morning. But and we live by a lake for a reason. I'm ex-Navy. I love water. I need a boat. Big boat. Kids, grandkids. Need a boat. So that's part of our objective. And living on the water. Not living, but you know, on weekends and whenever I can. Because you know me, I love water. But you can see here, I'm behind an oversized load. That's what this says on here. It's a track hoe. But anyway, it's a nice cat too. But anyway, like I said, it takes me an hour to get into Huntsville from where I live. And hear all three of them cylinders from the smart car, all 70 horsepower, whatever this thing's got. Woohoo! She handles on pretty good. But anyway, enough about that. freedom in my life. Y'all guys, y'all know the drill. Okay, I don't have enough to retire, not currently, and it's gonna be a while. And we got crazy in our 40s and had another child, and you know, I gotta wait till that one either finish high school, college, whatever, before I can retire. Don't want to use my retirement money to pay for education. I'd rather just work through it. Like I said, y'all guys know what I'm talking about. That's why I'm all dolled up right now. And this is generally how I go to work. I'm like this, not what you see in the shop. What you see in the shop is me, 100%. I'm a red Mexican. I love to work. I love to be in the shop. I like to get my hands dirty. It's just part of it. That is me. This is what it takes for me to go to work, and that's what's required. That's what's required. You know, IT. You know, information technology. I guess that's what that stands for. If you want to call it that. But and then right after this, I brought a change of clothes. I got to work on a lawnmower for my mother-in-law, and then drop off the cylinder head that's in my floor, the one in the video I'm just talking about, the Ninja motor, and then leave there, go home. Brother-in-law coming over. We're going to be finishing up his zero turn that you see in the background for a long, long time. Finishing that one, and like I said, this is just going to work. Digs right here. That's it. You know, I would rather wear, you know, work clothes, you know, name on it, garage on it. That's all I really ever know until, you know, I got in corporate America. So, and if y'all ever wondering why I do IT and not stay in the shop all the time, with all the years experience I say and what I have done in my videos, and I mentioned those years, it's medical injury, tons of them. Half robot. I got more titanium than the shuttle in me, and I just have to. I am an old school programmer from the 80s, genuine geek, nerd, whatever you want to call it, and I love doing it. And you'll never see that on my channel because I don't want to get burned out. This is my job. This is what I do. I want to stay enjoying it as long as I possibly can, and that's just how it goes. So you'll never see, you'll see a lot of electronics, you'll see that. You might see me touch a computer to do something, but you're not going to see me, you know, doing custom builds. You're not going to see me build servers for you. You're not going to see me set up firewalls. I mean, the stuff I do daily. So, at work, not at home. I believe me, I steer away from that. Unless I'm building a lab. If I'm building a lab to train and do something for myself, I'll fire up one of my several servers at the house, build it the way I want to, and then study. But that's the only time you're going to see that. I mean, the only time you might hear about that, but you're not going to see it on the channel. I'm a mechanical person. I'm hands-on. So, enough about my life. I just wanted to give y'all an update of what's going on. You're like, why? Well, there's a big why to that. The big why is I'm going to lose 2 hours a day potential YouTube time because, like I said, I live an hour away from work, times 2. So there and back, I'm going to lose 2 hours a day, 10 hours a week. So it's going to take away from some content initially if I haven't figured out how to make it work. I still have my Saturdays and Sunday mornings. I mean, that right there is a good 10 hours for anybody that gets up around my house when I get up. So I could do it then. I potentially would be doing 2 jobs simultaneously. My job now and training said folks, bringing them up to speed, and that takes time. Where I currently work, because I ain't leaving them like that. No, that ain't how it's done. That's not how you do. People that that's become you befriended, and they befriended you and trust you, and you don't So that's going to cut in some hours after one of my kids go to bed, so I can do that. So I just wanted to say that the content's going to be adjusted a little bit on how much over time, because normally I can turn them out every other day, every third day, but I actually got them stacked up, ready to go, and I've been doing all this. What's going on currently in my life? I've been dealing with this for 2 weeks, and I really haven't made any I made one video. I've been living on what I've already made, so I'm starting to get to the point where I need to start making some more videos. So, but just a little brief insight into Vato Loco 256 and me, Dr. Octane, also known as Jay. That's what I go by. That's not the legal name. It's a nickname. So I'm gonna have to, like I said, it's a smart car, 3-cylinder, 70 horsepower. I'm doing 65 mile an hour, and I got a 7% grade coming up. And we all know this don't pull it well, so I have to draft, I have to bob and weave, you know, in there, drop our gear too, you know, bring it about 7,000 RPM. So y'all get out there and do something. So I hope today goes good.